a series of coordinated attacks, Julie, it seems. That's something of a rarity these days in Chechnya, it has to be said, which is ruled with something of an iron fist from a security perspective. But yes, today there were three separate incidents. One which was a knife attack at a police station. Two men walked in and tried to stab police officers there. Another one was an attempted suicide bombing. The attacker, though, didn't kill anyone. He didn't even kill himself. And the third was a sort of hit and run where a car made towards police officers in Grozny, I think, knocked at least one of them over. The attackers themselves, 4 out of 5, we are being told by Russia's investigative committee, have been killed. No other fatalities apart from that. Injuries amongst the police officers and I think 1 or 2 civilians. But this was clearly a series of attacks that wasn't particularly sophisticated and also wasn't particularly effective. The investigative committee has opened a criminal investigation, as you would expect, into this. And we've been hearing various comments from the hierarchy of the Chechen Republic itself.
Rory, it's reported, I believe, that ISIL is claiming responsibility. How credible is that?
Yeah, well, that was something that Ramzan Kadyrov, the leader of Chechnya, said quite early on. And as you say, ISIL themselves have claimed responsibility for this. Now, ISIL doesn't usually claim responsibility for things that it hasn't had a hand in. So I think the fact that they have put this out on their media channels means that we should take this fairly credibly. Now, of course, Russia has an issue, as do many countries in Europe, with members or citizens going to fight in Syria. And it has long been worried that people who have been fighting in Syria might come back bringing the knowledge that they have gained there in that nasty conflict onto home soil and using it to launch attacks within Russia, within other countries in Europe. There isn't anything to suggest at the moment that that's the case here. In fact, 2 of the attackers, we have been told by the investigative committee, were local to one of the attacks. So it doesn't seem as if they have been away and brought carnage back with them to Russia. But that is certainly something that the investigators here are going to be looking into. It might well be that this was an attack that was kind of commanded afar by ISIL, not something that they had actually sent attackers into the country to commit.
Rory Shallons there, live from Moscow. Rory, thank you.